Sadhguru is old, which means he's likely going to die soon. Not, hopefully not anytime soon. Hopefully he stays alive for a long time. Yet I'm going to share some insights that I have with you about Sadhguru, things that he said, when he's planning to leave, how he's going to go, and virtually everything there is to know about death. Why? Because I'm an enlightened spiritual Buddhist master. Mastery over life, mastery over death itself. And I have the wisdom and the tools in order to transform your life. So first and foremost, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to get in contact with me, the link to my Facebook profile will be down below. Video chat with me. I'll change your life for the better in exchange for donations. Okay, here we go. Let's talk about this. Sadhguru is getting old. By the way, I forgot to put this on, this little spiritual technology that I have. It's going to increase the value of this video. So I shall put this on and continue chatting with you about Sadhguru. Wonderful. So how old is Sadhguru? Sadhguru is 66 years old. 66. That's not a short amount of time to be staying alive on Earth. And Sadhguru had said that he's not planning to go beyond 2036 or onwards. So someone asked him, he's like, oh, in 2030 something's gonna happen, the AI or something. And Sadhguru's like, oh no, this is way beyond what I'm planning for myself, and I'm gonna choose to leave before then. So I thought that was remarkable, and it also made me very sad at that time. It doesn't make me sad now. Why? Because I'm a lot more wiser. And Sadhguru is obviously not going to leave in the natural way, meaning that, okay, he's gonna get old and his body's gonna start to hurt, and then finally nature will take its course, and then he'll leave probably in his sleep. No, that's not gonna happen. He said that he will relinquish his life, meaning that there will come a time where he simply decides, you know what, it's over now, I'm done, and he just like lets go of the reins, so to speak. So anything could happen to him. He can just drive off the cliff or something bad, or nature will just take its course, which that wouldn't be really cool. But he said on a YouTube video, he said that someone asked him, hey, how are you gonna leave? You said you're gonna leave in a spectacular way. What's going to happen to you when you leave? And he said, well, my death is going to be spectacular. It's not gonna be like everyone else's. It's gonna be a spectacle, something to be looked at and viewed. And there are gonna be cameras on him. And he also said in this YouTube video that people don't really know who he is. A lot of people. Like, I'm trying to educate you as to who Sadhguru is, and you still don't get it. You don't know. That's unfortunate. Too bad for you. Yet, when he dies, or how he dies, everyone's going to know, oh my God, what a man that was. Well, he's going to be gone by then, okay? So, something else Sadhguru said is that, something he said publicly on a YouTube video is that a person can choose that his presence is going to be more felt after he leaves than before. It's going to be very intense, after he goes. How, I'm not sure if I should say this. Well, on a YouTube video publicly, he mentioned that a master can make his energies in such a way that after he leaves the human body, he will have a certain level of influence over the earth, and he can be accessed. Just as if you can access him physically now, like, hey, Sadhguru, can you help me? Same thing in his energy when he leaves. It'll be actually even more easier to access him when he goes away, leaves the planet, than it's currently available to access him. So that's really cool. And obviously Sadhguru, there's no one, also he said publicly on a YouTube video, that there's no one that is capable of doing the things that he's doing. There's no one on earth that is even remotely close to doing the things that he's doing with his energy and the capabilities that he has and what he's able to do with life and prana and consecration and things like this. No one is on his level. No one. So he's at the top of the pyramid when it comes to spirituality or the game of life. And that's very sad and unfortunate. Why? Because our society and our planet is so spiritually poor. It's like so poor. But mark my words, okay, and hear this. I am directly gunning towards Sadhguru's position. If Sadhguru is a CEO, I'm looking at that position. That's the only thing I'm looking at. I'm not looking at little managerial, anything, nothing below him. I want to go straight to where that man is sitting. After he leaves, whenever he decides to choose to go, I'm going to take a seat. And I'm working this out within myself energetically, that this shall happen. You will witness this within my lifetime. I will be just as the same way as Sadhguru, with the similar capabilities, if not more, definitely not less. Yes, similar capabilities, that's it. So, before 2024, before this year, so 2023 and before then, I was very sad, like, oh my God, he's gonna have to leave, everything ends in death, and he's gonna have to die, and it's gonna be hard on earth, because like we just lost such a huge role model, such a huge pillar of light, such a phenomenal being, remarkable being. And now I don't feel that way. In fact, like, okay, let's get a move on. I want the energy to continuously move on and expand. It's going to be a huge, rewarding situation after Sadhguru leaves the planet. Rewarding for me, definitely, because how I'll be able to access him, what I'll be able to know, and again, a possibility like that will be opened. As I mentioned before, one of my top most viewed video is called My Insights into Sadhguru. You just go on my YouTube channel and search most viewed videos. It's like me sitting on a bench like this, but somewhere farther away. And I'm talking about Sadhguru, and I mentioned that Sadhguru, I've seen him, or 3 insights that I have about Sadhguru. That's the video. And I'm seeing Sadhguru in this particular insight, and I saw that he's sitting on a throne, like a king's throne, and it's massive. There's a movie called 300, and this Xerxes is sitting on a throne that's ginormous. But Sadhguru was sitting on a throne that's much bigger than that. So you can imagine what that is, like maybe 3 or 4 times bigger than the little Xerxes was sitting on. But Sadhguru was discontent, meaning he didn't care about the throne. It's just that he has to sit there because that's the position that he has to fill. Just like, you know, maybe you're a CEO of a company and like you have to have your own executive office. It's not really similar because it's like kind of lots of perks of having your own office. But maybe you're like, why don't I need this office? I want to be here in the trenches with everyone. I want to do, you know, want to be hands-on with everything. Why do I need this office? But everyone's like, no, you need this office. You need this office. Trust me. Or just, you know, this is like the position you have to fill. And you're like, okay, I'm sitting in this office, but I don't really like it. It's not the best analogy. I don't think I can give you an appropriate analogy or an example, but I came close. ShivaKailashShambho. So, Sadhguru is getting old. 66 years of age, wow. And he's looking remarkable for his age, you know? He's looking young, healthy, fit. The amount of activity he's doing, remarkable, tremendous. The amount of sleep he's sleeping like 4 hours a day. Wow. At 60 years old, 66. So his birthday is September 3rd, I know that, I remember that. I don't know what day, year he was born, like 1967 or something? That's just my best guess. No, it can't be. No, I think, no, it can't be. I don't know. Math is not my strong suit. It hasn't been for a long time. Something I have to work on, consciously. So yeah, that's it. Sadhguru is ripening in his age. Sadhguru said that, you know, his time on earth is like the sunlight. So before he was still young and whatever he was teaching, so he was like 12 o'clock, noon. The sun is shining on everyone. It doesn't matter where you are. There's no shadow. It's just shining wherever you are. Yet when the sun is at 6 o'clock, which is currently where he is, it's a little bit more selective. It's like you kind of have to move away from the trees and stick your neck out and get some sunlight onto your body. So in the summertime, sun sets at 9:30, 10 o'clock. So we still have some time for Sadhguru to do certain things and engage with certain actions. He said, he promised that he has planned this, so he's probably not going to leave within the next 2 years for sure, guaranteed. But afterwards, not much guaranteed. So 2024, he's going to stay. 2025, he's for sure going to stay. 2026 is like when things are going to start to waver off. Okay, you can mark my words. I know how this system works. 2026 is already, things are going to be a little bit tipsy-turvy because not many more people, or how should I say this? the intense desire for his knowledge and his wisdom will go down. Why? Because he has fed so many people that people are already going to be naturally satiated, and there are not going to be that many starving people in the world. So he's kind of taking care of the starving people in a way. And then afterwards he can think and choose for himself. Okay, should I stay? Should I go? What should I do? What should I accomplish, or whatever else? So he may choose to stay for another 5-10 years. Maybe he'll choose to stay for longer, 20 years. That will be remarkable. It'll be a huge benefit and help to the planet. Or he may simply kaput and leave. Now I want you to imagine this, okay? That Sadhguru had planned to leave the earth consciously when it was 1997, after the consecration of Jnanalinga. He had planned for it, okay, that when I consecrate this Jnanalinga form, that's it, I'm going to just choose to go. And if he left, the amount of things that would have not been accomplished, it would just, it's too scary to even consider or think about. Even something like as simple as save soil. I'm wearing this shirt for 1,000 days, I'm going to wear this shirt for 1,000 days, you mark my words. It's, I didn't know about Save Soil before Sadhguru started this movement. I had no idea. And it's literally our life. It's literally how we're going to feed ourselves and fuel ourselves. So, if the soil dies, who cares about little carbon dioxide or anything else, or plastic or any of this trash? It's the fundamental reality that we need rich soil for us to sustain ourselves. Because without rich soil, if soil turns into sand, that's it, game over for us. It doesn't matter if the planet is warming, that's still like, okay, whatever. I don't really know about that. But the soil is a real phenomenon, and you have to become more consciously aware of this. So I challenge you to go to consciousplanet.org and look at the videos by Sadhguru and, contemplate his message, as well as watch all the videos about Save Soil. It will remarkably benefit you. All right, that's it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. And as always, make sure to reach out to me on Facebook. We'll do a spiritual consultation. I'll help you with your life. I'll give you some spiritual insights, all in exchange for donations. Okay? Cheers. ShivaKailashShambho.